Alright, welcome to roster update predictions. If you're new here, make sure you hit that like button and red subscribe button so you don't miss out any more roster update predictions. We will be having a humongous episode on Wednesday where we will have a minimum of 10 players, maximum of 20. So if there's any player you want me to review in specific, make sure you guys leave it in the comment section down below. We're going to start off with Starling Marte. Now his 3-year average against left-handers is 230. This year's 269. He's hitting better against left-handers. Slugging 398 this year, it's 493 against left-handers. He's hitting for a lot more power versus left-handers as well. Versus right-handers, his 3-year average is 302. This year it's 303, which is basically the same, but still a very good average against right-handers. Slugging 481. This year it's 504, so he's raised it by about 33 points, so hitting for more power against right-handers as well. Now, I could definitely see him receiving a boost to that contact versus left, receiving a boost to that power versus left slightly, but definitely receiving a boost to that power versus right. Because his 3-year average, he's been a better power hitter against right-handers. I do not understand how exactly the power versus left is higher than the power versus right, but that is something that they definitely need to increase in order to actually replicate him with his real life version of himself. And with that, he will go diamond. His last 7 days, he's been hitting 379, slugging 517. So clearly the boy is still on fire, and if he continues this pace to finish out the season, definitely should go diamond. Next up on the list is Cattell Marte. Now Cattell Marte, 3-year average against left-handers is 312. This year it's 329. Hitting for better contact versus left-handers. Slugging 568 is his average. This year it's 627 against left-handers. Clearly hitting for a lot more power against left-handers too. Versus right-handers, his 3-year average is 279. This year it's 332. So a better contact or better average against right-handers as well. Slugging 462 is his average. This year it's 584, so hitting for a lot more power against righties too. And in the last 7 games, he's been hitting 500 and slugging 1000. So he's turned his career around. If he does not go diamond by the end of this year, which I do believe strongly that he will go diamond, then by the time MLB The Show 20 comes out, if he is not an 85 overall, or if he starts off as a high gold, I would invest in him because he has a high possibility of actually going diamond. Next up is Nicolas Castellanos. Now, 3-year average against left-handers is 347. This year he's hitting 374, so better batting average against left-handers, better contact. Slugging 619 is his 3-year average. This year he's currently hitting 717 against left-handers in terms of slugging, so hitting for better power numbers. Versus right-handers, they're both similar. Average is 270. This year is 272, so not that bad, but not that great either. Slugging 472. That's his 3-year average. This year he's hitting 481, or slugging 481 I should say, and in his last 7 games he's hitting 310 and slugging 793. So still the power numbers are there. I definitely believe he should get a little small boost to that power versus right, because right now at a 59 it's a little bit too low for his power numbers, and power versus left should also get a small boost, but I can't really see them upgrading that contact versus left much more. And that contact versus right at a 74 overall is really good, but I think it could have room for maybe +3 points, etc. It's going to be really tough for him to go gold since he actually got an upgrade in the previous roster update, but I definitely believe if he continues this up, he definitely is on pace to go gold, especially if he's able to hit more home runs against right-handers within the time span left in the season. He definitely will have the opportunity to go gold. Last but not least, we have a pitcher, and that is Cody Bieber. You guys wanted me to go ahead and review him, so let's look at his 3-year average and his 2019 numbers. So his 3-year average for his hits per 9 is 10.25. This year it's a 7.32, so better hit per 9. K per 9, 9.26. This year 11.11, better K per 9. Then walks per 9 is identical. His 3-year average and his 2019 numbers are identical, which is a 1.81, which is extremely good. And then home run per 9, he suffered a little bit. He's decreased it a bit. So 3-year average is a 1.02. This year it's a 1.24, which means he's given up 0.22 more home runs this year. So In general, his last 7 starts, or last 3 starts I should say, he's pitched a total of 20.1 innings, has allowed 18 hits, 4 walks, and 26 strikeouts. To me, all 3 of these starts have been quality starts, so he's definitely on pace to go diamond. If he does not go diamond this week, then he is definitely another contender that should go diamond by the end of this season. And if he does not go diamond by the end of the season, then to start off MLB The Show 20, either he is a diamond or a high-end gold you should invest in, but definitely has the potential to go diamond this season. Those were the 4 players suggested to me by you guys. If you want to suggest any players before Wednesday's big roster update, make sure you guys leave it in the comment section below. But as always, hoping everyone has a blessed day and night. Make sure you hit that like button and red subscribe button if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on any more awesome content. And I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.